It is Zaleski Sports, Marathon Boys Basketball. I am Dan Ross. With me is Ava Wykes. The varsity team is back. Love it. We have a good one for you tonight. We have the number 1 ranked by the coaches poll, number 4 on Zaleski, the Marathon Red Raiders. They come into the game 20 wins, 1 loss, winners of 8 straight games. The 1 loss was about 4 weeks ago at Mosinee. Lost the lead right at the end. Really close game. 20-1, 13-0 in the Merriwood South Conference. They are in first place by 1 game over Auburndale. The visitors tonight, the Assumption Royals, coached by Josh Pultz. Come into the game 10 wins, 11 losses, so just under 500 in the really tough Merriwood South. That is a good record. 6-7 in the conference. That's the South and North combined. Assumption comes in, winners of 2 of 3. They won Tuesday night over in Wausau, Northern Lutheran, by 20. Lost to undefeated Kohler at home. I think that was last Saturday. And last Friday, a win over Abbey. Got out to a big 20-point lead. Right away, right out of the gates. Abbotsford came back, took the lead. Good team fortitude to come back and win that one on the road. Marathon coming off a 45-point win over Abbotsford, 34-point win at Phillips, and just on Tuesday, a 15-point win at Division III Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. A lot going on Zaleski Sports tonight. We have this game for you. Keeping an eye down in Auburndale, where the Edgar Wildcats travel to Auburndale. Edgar's in 3rd place, Auburndale 2nd place. Again, just a game behind Marathon in the standings. Next week is the last week of the season for the boys. Marathon travels to Edgar Tuesday night. We will have that on Zaleski Sports. I don't think Ava's going to make it over to Edgar on Tuesday. And then Thursday night, right here, we have Auburndale at Marathon, what could be a conference championship game. We are celebrating something special tonight. We are celebrating the 1974 state team. That's 50 years. I was born in 79. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm 45. 50 years ago, Marathon made it to state. Let's take a break for the anthem.
Band plays as Wilson and Marks and Drew and Mr. Thurs sing our national anthem. Please remain standing until colors has left the court.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Please remain standing until colors has left the court. Ascension Marathon WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive.
Are we good? All right, we're back. And we're back.
Enjoyment and respect of all attendants, your cooperation
Starting lineups just about to be announced.
sportsmanship is expected.
Happy to have you here, Dan Ross, Ava Wykes. We're keeping an eye in Auburndale. Auburndale leads 5-4 early on. Parents' night here at Marathon. Number 1, Logan Nystrom. He is one of the top shooters in all of Division 5, 44% from beyond the arc. Number 3, Chase Lieberg. Number 10, Jack Wiedmeyer, 7 points a game, 3 assists per game. Number 11, the big scorer, JT Schlafer, 15 points a game, 6 boards, almost 4 dimes. 14, Ron Board. He's averaging about 5.5 a game. Good shooting, Assumption Royals team. The Marathon Red Raiders, it's going to be the usual 5 tonight. Number 3, Cooper Huxama, 7 points a game, 3.5 assists. Number 4, True Thurs, 7.5 points a game, 4 rebounds. Number 10, Drew Wolfel, 11 points a game, 4.5 rebounds. Number 14, Tyler Underwood, 13 points a game, 4.5 rebounds a game. And number 33, the Garantula, Grant Warren, having a fantastic season, 21.5 points a game, 12 rebounds, 3.5 assists, nearly 3 blocks a game, a stat stuffer, if there ever was one in the conference. The reigning Mayor Wood South Player of the Year. We're about a week away from him winning a second consecutive one, and probably some All-State honors and a whole bunch of other accolades. My cord's a little bit twisted here, Ava. It's all good. We're going to get this figured out. I don't want to choke Ava throughout this game. All right. Here's the tip. I don't think Warren has lost one this year. Doesn't here either. Marathon starts with the ball first. Assumption comes out in man-to-man. We're underway. If this is your first time watching the Marathon team, they are impressive offensively. They do a good job of isolating guards in the paint. You think you can stack the paint with Grant Warren underneath, 6'10" player. But they do a really good job spacing and, again, isolating guards. Here it is underneath. Wolfel underneath for 2. Nobody in the area does it as good as Marathon does. Marathon has some really, really strong guards in Thurs and Huxama and Wolfel. Teams that try to match up with them, the guards generally are stronger. Nystrom, again, big-time shooter. He is number 1. Assumption in the blue jerseys. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Royals. Assumption in the royal blue. White lettering, white trim. Marathon, white jerseys, red lettering and red trim. Inbound to Board. Lieberg, top of the key. Finds Nystrom. Thurs working on Nystrom. Good ball movement. This is Lieberg for 3. Off the rim, no good. Underwood with the rebound. Quickly in transition. Warren jams it home. The Garantula feeding early. A little bit of electricity in the gym tonight. This is one of the most attended games that I've seen here in the gym this year. Wiedmeyer, 3 from the corner, no good. They're going to not get a second chance. That looked like it was going to be Assumption ball, but it's going to go to Marathon. The students are in full force tonight. The girls team here in the overalls. A lot of the school is here. Warren, top of the key, 3, misses just a little bit short. Rebound out to Wiedmeyer. In transition, extra pass. Here's Schlafer. Schlafer loses it temporarily. Woelfel got a hand on it on the drive. The Royals able to reset the offense here. 4-0 Marathon early on. Schlafer with Huxema on him. Nystrom, little bit of an opening. 3 is long, no good. Wanted to get one up, had some space for the first time. Huxema, 3 from the wing. Off the rim, no good. Put back by Woelfel, he missed it. That's out of bounds to Assumption. Off of Thurs. A good look by Huxema. Just missed. So both teams a little cold from the outside to start this one. 4-0 Marathon. Auburndale up by 2, 10-8, hosting Edgar. Jason Zaleski on the call over there. Auburndale's an exciting team. They play a lot of close games. I think that's probably game of the night. Eagles and Wildcats. A lot of dribbling. Wiedmeyer picks it up. Gets it back. Ball screen. Nice slip pass underneath to Nystrom. Now off the dribble. The extra pass blocked out of bounds by Warren. I don't know if the last pass was necessary, but really appreciate trying to distribute the ball. Warren is patrolling the paint. Ball's loose on the floor. Have a quick timeout. Let's take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Marathon basketball after this.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Welcome back. 4-0 Red Raiders. Early on. Little over 3 minutes gone. Be interesting to see what pace this game plays at. I've seen the Assumption Royals play slower pace games, up and down the floor games. Same with Marathon. I think if Marathon had a preference, it would be to run. Quick hands by Huxema knocks it away. Schlafer working, going baseline. Tough runner, no good. Had to shoot it early because Warren was in the way. Quickly the other way, up and in. Woelfel has 4 early ones. 6-0 Red Raiders. See Warren playing the ball screen high. With a shorter guard, you can definitely get away with it. Schlafer getting a little frustrated. The close guarding. Double in the corner. Finds the cutter. Shot is blocked by Huxema. In transition, quick the other way. Finds the trailer, lost it. Warren mistimed his jump just a little bit. This is stolen back away. Now the ball's on the floor. Still on the floor. Underwood has it. He's fouled from behind by Schlafer. Just a hustle foul.
Foul on Schlafer, his first, team's first.
First foul of the game for either team. In the grand scheme of things, that's an okay foul. Marathon was going to get out in transition with a player on the floor. 6-0. 13:26 left to play. Wolfel 3. Count it! And a foul on the floor. Let's see who it's on. Falls on Wiedmeyer, his first, but that's going to give Marathon an extra possession on the rebound. So they get the ball back. Quick touch. Warren underneath. Slams another one home. The Garantula is making himself known early. 11-0 now Marathon. 5-point possession. Skip pass. Schlafer. Shot fake. Off the dribble. No good. Forced that one a little bit in transition. Thurs goes baseline. Shuffled his feet. Turnover back to the Royals. Glennon into the game for the first time. Going to give Wolfel a rest. Wolfel has 7 points early. Wolfel has 7. Warren has 2 dunks. That's the 11 points for Marathon early on. Ava, I think this is probably the warmest gym that we visit. It is really toasty up here. I can't get rid of many more layers of clothes. Held ball, Glennon just wrestled the ball away. It's going to stay with the Royals. I mean, legally, I can only lose so much more. And then I get taken out, and then Ava's got to do both. 11-0 Marathon. Board with the ball. Hands it off to Nystrom. Nystrom in some trouble. Able to find Board again. Marathon is kind of an underrated defensive team. A lot of size at the guard positions. Obviously a big guy underneath. Assumption is a good shooting team, but it's really hard to shoot when you're covered and when you got someone taller in your face. Hagen, fresh in the game, finds the cutter Wiedmeyer, has to retreat. A long possession. Assumption making Marathon defend for quite the period of time here. Schlafer off the bounce, finds the cutter, up off the rim, no good. Good look by Wiedmeyer. There's a lob to Warren. He's stuck underneath. Fouled, he'll shoot 2. He was underneath the basket, like behind the basket actually, and his big arms were able to get a shot off. Falls on Schlafer. That's going to be his second foul.
Schlafer, his second team's third. Warren at the line.
I think if you're Coach Paulse, you would have loved to have seen your guys just wall up there. A low percentage shot by Warren, but he's going to shoot 2. First is good.
In for the Red Raiders, number 22, Cody Radke and Wolfel.
Substitutes into the game. For the first time, Cody Radke's in. Wolfel's back in. Second free throw's also good. (13-0) Marathon up. Marathon fans getting a little bit further into this. Bobbled out of bounds, Marathon ball. Family Vision Center in Marathon provides quality eye care for you and your family. From medical eye care and routine eye exams to high-quality glasses or contact lens needs, you're in the right hands with Family Vision Center in Marathon and Wittenberg. Marathon coming off a win in Wittenberg. Wolfel to the basket, no good. Radke does a good job tipping it up, but it's rebounded by the Royals. Nystrom, hesitation dribble. Shot is blocked out of bounds by Radke. Hagen thought he had enough space. That might be one of the only blocks that Cody Radke's ever had in his career. Again, Assumption's a really good shooting team, but you need time. You need time to shoot it. And Marathon's not giving the Royals that so far. That's a dangerous pass. That's going to be a foul on, looks like Wolfel, be his first.
Marathon foul on Wolfel, his first, team's first.
3 fouls for the Royals, 1 for the Red Raiders so far. Wonder if I can get a piece of that 50-50 raffle. If you see those boys, wave them up here. It's gonna be a big jackpot tonight. A lot of people here. 10.5 to play. The Royals looking to get on the board. There's a cutter. Fouled from behind. We got some free throws. So Hagen's going to give the Royals a chance to get on the board right here. Falls on Glennon, his first.
His first, team second. At the line, Owen Hagen for 2.
At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Hagen connects on his first. Warren comes to the bench, hooks him up to the bench. Second free throw, also good. Good form, good looking shot. 13-2 stops the 13-0 run by Marathon to start the game. Look like Coach Pulse is playing defense there. Snyder past the thirds, 3-pointer off the rim, no good. Good defensive rebound position by Nystrom. Nystrom across the timeline. Top of the key board, hands it off to Wiedmeyer. Skip pass. Into the paint. That's a tough shot off the back iron. No good. Offensive rebound by Board. Second chance opportunity. Assumption being patient. Trailing by 11. Assumption can score points in a hurry. Again, good shooting team. If 1 or 2 go down, anything's possible. Turnover out of bounds. Marathon Family Dentistry is Marathon's go-to for premier dental care. You'll have peace of mind knowing their passion is making a pleasant dental experience for each patient. Visit Marathon Family Dentistry for all of your dental needs, or visit marathonfamilydentistry.com. I'm not a big fan of the dentist, Ava. Have travel. No. Ava apparently doesn't really mind the dentist. She must have good teeth. I don't hate the dentist. I used to be really scared when I was little, but dentists have improved just in general over the course of my lifetime. Although all the tools still look pretty much the same. The tools look really scary. But take care of your teeth, kids. 13-2. Halfway through this first half, have a reach around foul on Snyder. Will be his first.
Marathon foul on Snyder, his first, team's third.
3 team fouls both ways. Exactly halfway through the first half. Marathon trying to guard the basket. Tipped ball. Assumption very fortunate to come away with this possession. The inbounder had to inbound it though. Back against the wall on the 5-second count. Board with the ball. He's got Warren on him. Able to get it to Nystrom. All right, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more Merriwood South basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs. There is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to...
Welcome back to Marathon High School. Marathon leads the Assumption Royals 13-2. Maybe I can get Coach Paltz on the air after the game and ask him how it felt losing to me in the Fantasy Football Championship. More to come on that. We'll have to see. Nothing wrong with the second place finish. Not as good as first place. Assumption really slowing the game down. If you are going to try to upset the number one team in Division 4 by the coaches, slowing the game down, trying to work to the free throw line is a good way to do it. Making Marathon defend for 30, 45 seconds of possession. Turnaround jumper, no good by Lieberg. Underwood back the other way. If time of possession was a thing in basketball, it's definitely advantage Assumption. Huxama for three. Stolen away. Good save underneath and a foul. Lieberg had to foul. Thurs was going to get a layup. A little sloppy in the back court. Lieberg is tagged with his first. Thurs to the line. Pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. I wondered if I could get Ava to smile by saying rough like a dog. Thurs makes them both. You gotta love reads when you're reading the advertisers. Our advertisers are awesome. But when they write in a pun, that's fantastic. That's good stuff. 18-2, the Red Raiders leading Assumption. Assumption trying to probe into this Marathon defense. Marathon is a Division 4 team. The Royals D5 blocked from behind by Glennon. Saved underneath, and it went off of Schlafer's hands out of bounds. Marathon is Division 4. Assumption Division 5. So they will not see each other in the playoffs. Marathon is slotted to be the top seed. With a win tonight, mathematically they should get it. You never know with the WIAA. Marathon is once bitten, twice shy, as it were. The last 2 years, slotted behind Auburndale. Three by Huxama, no good. Second chance, Underwood. Finger roll is good. Underwood's first two of the game. 20-2, Marathon's up. Bracket reveal is Sunday morning, 11 a.m. on your local ABC affiliate. Locally, that's Channel 9, WAOW. Lost out of bounds. Looks like that's going to be Assumption's ball. Looked like it rolled off Lieberg's body, like chest and leg. Kind of bumped. So I think no harm, no foul. I'm okay with that call. Tough pass. Good job by Hagan just to corral it. And now he is going to get called for a double dribble. He was trapped in the corner. It was trouble anyway. 6:20 left to play in the first half. Marathon up by 18. Parents' night for the Red Raiders. All the parents got roses. A little underrated. All of these basketball players have strong support systems at home and all, not just in high school, but grade school. That's a three-pointer from the wing for Underwood. Marathon started on a 13-0 run. Now it's a 10-0 run. Here's an open three for Wiedmeyer off the rim, no good. Warren takes it himself up ahead. It's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah. Wolfel's second. His off arm knocked the defender away.
Marathon foul on Wolfel. His second, team's fourth.
For all your plumbing, septic, water, sewer, and well needs, there's always one great place to turn. Marathon Plumbing Service. Whether it's your home or business, their expert staff will get the problem resolved quickly so you can get back to what matters most. For all your plumbing needs, look to Marathon Plumbing Service, where service is in their name. Kind of a forced three that time by Nystrom. A little frustrated, hasn't had open shots. Marathon's guarding him pretty tightly. Glennon skip past the Thurs. Thurs goes right to the basket for two. You see little things. Grant Warren that time got out of the way when he saw Thurs going baseline, knew he had his defender beat. Vacated it, stolen away. This is Thurs. Thurs, tough pass to Huxham underneath. Passed it a little bit too late. He'll take it himself. No one guarded him for three. 15-0 run for Marathon. It's 28-2, 4:48 left to play in the first half. That's a steal. Huxama by himself. Layup is good. Assumption's run into a buzzsaw here in the first half. See Manny Schultz in the game, number 22. First time that we've seen him. Schultz in the corner. Outside, Hagen, three. Oh, that looked good. Offensive rebound. Putback is no good, but Wiedmeyer's going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
Marathon foul on Radke, his first, team's fifth.
That's the first on Radke.
Wiedemeyer at the line for two.
Special thank you to all of our Marathon sponsors. Brickner Motors of Little Chicago, Marathon Plumbing Service, Rib River Ballroom, AH Machine, Three Amigos Mexican Restaurant, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, Mark's Chiropractic, Part City Auto, Copper Mug, People's State Bank, Family Vision Center, Keith Paul Insurance, Signforge, Access Insurance, and Underwood Construction. They are the reason that we are able to broadcast Marathon basketball all season long. They're the reason why you were able to see Grant Warren get an easy layup on the lob pass. Again, the sponsors are the reason that we are able to show you. If you have to go out of town, there you go. Knocked away, Huxama by himself. Layup is good. Little tap from behind. Huxama's got 10. If you're away from home or if you have relatives that live far away and you want to see the Marathon Red Raiders in person, Wiedemeyer. That's the first field goal made by the Royals. And here's a turnover. Wiedemeyer again over Warren is good. Jack has 5. Yes, if you have relatives, grandma, maybe an aunt, uncle want to see Marathon play, alumni maybe, three-pointer no good. Radke with an offensive rebound. Inside underneath to Warren for 2. Warren has 10. And all of a sudden, Marathon is scoring in bunches once again. 29-point lead. no look pass. Wiedmeyer just led the teammate just a little bit too far. Schleifer's fast, not that fast. Warren comes to the bench. Underwood back in the game. Snyder back in the game. So it's Thurs, Snyder, Radke, Glennon, and Underwood in for the Red Raiders. Slipped, turnover. Schultz has it. He is harassed. Nystrom hands it off to Wiedmeyer. Jacks had a good first half. Tough pass. Going to have over and back. The officials are going to talk about it, about maybe the ball being tipped before it went in the backcourt. I think there's an argument definitely to be had there. It's going to be Marathon ball. 2:20 left to play. Give you an update from Auburndale, but it is halftime there. Last time I saw, Auburndale had a 6-point lead. Again, Marathon leads Auburndale by a game. The third place Edgar Wildcats are in Auburndale tonight. That could very well be, and now we're going to get a technical foul on Coach Paltz, giving the official the business, if you will. The official is walking to the wrong basket. We're going to have to go to this one. You know, sometimes a technical like that is okay. You know, you're fighting for your kids. You're doing the best that you can to try to turn it around. Let the kids know that you got their back. You're working on it for them, doing everything you can. Glennon makes them both. Glennon shoots free throws at about an 83% clip. Really good free throw shooter. Doesn't shoot that many. Middle of the season, Glennon did a really good job of taking over the starting spot of Chu Thurs, who went down with injury. Glennon gets called for the offensive foul. Second foul for Glennon. Yeah, a lot of times you get a technical foul and you get a couple calls going your way. And that's going to be another foul on Marathon. That's on Radke. Of course, and that's going to be a bonus. Of course, if you're Coach Paltz, you don't want to get little fouls like this, right? You want to do something that is going to create momentum for your team. Board to the line to shoot. Bonus. First one is good. Assumption 4 of 5 at the line so far tonight. Marathon 6 of 6. Crisp free throw shooting night. Second one's also good. We had the Marathon girls here Tuesday night in a close game. I'm trying to remember who Marathon played. I think it was Abbotsford, and Marathon definitely in it. They missed a lot of free throws. I think they were 3 of 10 in the first half. Ended up losing by a handful maybe on senior night. It was Amherst, actually. Amherst. Underwood, outside. Thurs. In the corner, Glennon uses the ball screen. Three-pointer for Glennon is good. Caught the Royals going under the ball screen. Step back three. The Marathon offense just feels like a well-oiled machine right now. In the short corner, Board picks up his dribble. Outside Nystrom three, off the rim, no good. In transition, leaking away. Here's Thurs for two. 43-9. Every time that Marathon gets a rebound, they're looking up the floor, especially a long rebound off a three. Nystrom loses the dribble. Steal by Glennon. The other way. Turnaround layup, no good. Snyder gets the rebound. Loses it. Good steal, good hands by Camden Martin. Here's Schultz. Inside touch. Nystrom in trouble. Here's a three for Martin from the corner. Nice looking shot. Martin has the Royals' first triple of the night. 20 seconds to play in the first half. Marathon with one road game, one home game left. We'll talk more about that in the second half. Down to 5 on the clock. Inside touch, Underwood. Underwood doesn't get the layup to go. 2 seconds. Long shot. On line, just a little bit below the rim by Wiedemeyer. That's halftime. A tough one for the Assumption Royals in the first half. If you're a Marathon Red Raider fan, lots to be happy about. Halftime score 43-12. We'll be back for more stats and figures and a recap of the first half after a word from our sponsors here on Zaleski Sports.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
You should apply for an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees. They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Whether you're home or business, Marathon Plumbing Service is ready to help you with your next plumbing, septic system, water system, excavating, or trucking need. From the regular, everyday plumbing issues like leaky pipes or new installations to those more urgent situations like a failing septic system, you can always be assured the experts at Marathon Plumbing Service will get the job done right. In Marathon, Edgar, Wausau, Stratford, Athens, Marshfield, Medford, Abbotsford, Colby, and more, let Marathon Plumbing Service help you with your next project. Marathon Plumbing Service, where service is in their name.
The Rib River Ballroom is the perfect place to hold your next big event. They have the space and the beautiful facility for your next banquets, corporate meetings, weddings, and more. Visit their Facebook page or go to ribriver.com for a list of their upcoming winter events. In addition to being the ideal location for your next occasion, Rib River Ballroom also offers an incredible on-site or off-site catering service with customizable menu options. Located just outside of Marathon on Highway 29 and just 10 minutes from downtown Wausau.
SignForge in Marathon is your specialist in high-quality and cost-effective signage projects. They can design your sign, then forge and install it correctly, then maintain it throughout the years. They provide a variety of services and products, pylons, monuments, wall signs, directionals, banners, decals, crane services, vehicle and trailer graphics, interior signs, lot lights, and much more. From start to finish, SignForge is your signage partner. Learn more at signforgellc.com.
Bring the whole family out to Three Amigos Mexican Restaurant tonight and enjoy a menu filled with freshly made authentic Mexican options. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a great selection to keep you coming back again and again. Dine in for a fun Mexican restaurant experience or order for takeout or even delivery. There's Taco Tuesday, Friday Fish Fry, and a great lineup of cold drink options and so much more. It's all under one roof at Marathon's favorite Mexican restaurant, Three Amigos on Maratec Avenue. Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratec Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratec Avenue in Marathon.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Red Raiders All Access is sponsored by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept, plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org today.
For more and goes baseline, now kicks it to the wing. They spin it outside, 3-ball for Huxema, got it. Cooper Huxema knocks down the 3, 7-4 Marathon. Moseny running a little weave, now it's going to be Kowalski putting it on the floor, got to the basket, off the glass, up and in. Dursley on the dribble. Pulls up, shoots, back bracket, no good. Tomer with the rebound, kicks it back outside, shoot for 3, that's back bracketed, no good. Stoffel with the rebound. Up with the left hand, up and in. Now, Aaron pass is knocked away. Now Tomer takes it right back. And Jersley's got it left wing. Jersley drives, kicks it to the wing. Shaughnessy for 3. It's a rainbow. He got it. Aiden Shaughnessy with a 3-pointer from the wing. And Moseny has their first lead of the night, 23-22. Jersley's on him. They skip it cross court to the corner. Cody Radke, and now a steal by Jersley. He's going to attack the basketball, or basket, put it up and in. Huxema backed off and let him go to the hoop. They get a screen. Underwood gives it off to Huxema. Shoots from the elbow, and it's off the bracket, no good. And that's how the first half will come to an end. Marathon leads it by 6.
We said, must win the turnover battle. We got 9. Okay, and I mean, a lot of that's a product of their D when we can handle some of those, right? I think we're dribbling too much against the pressure, and that's a testament to, you know, their activity. We got to check and go get physical box office. Boy, they're shot out of a cannon in that glass. They're a wonderful rebounding team. Okay, but we got to clean up the turnovers. We got to clean up the rebounding, and find that extra pass to the slip, to the cut, and you're going to get it. Okay, so remember. Handle that corner. You're going to get somebody's open. Okay? Hey, that's a wonderful half of basketball. Okay? Finish your plays when you have them. Take care of the ball. Win the rebounding battle. All right? Let's have some fun here. All right? Take 18 minutes. Get some shots up. Take care of the ball. Inside out. Inside out with Rick. 2 on 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Ryan.
Free ball for Jersley from the wing, partially blocked. Offensive rebound, though, for Stoffel in the paint. Feeds it to Jersley on the baseline. Reverses up and in, and a foul! What a move right there by Keegan Jersley. It was a nice feed into the hands of Underwood. They loft it down low to Warren. Catch, off the glass, up and in. Not much Mosey can do when they loft it over the top like that. So just like that, they had a chance to cut it to 3. And now Marathon is up by 6. A 3-ball by Hook. Somebody got it. Just like that, the worm turns. And it's a 9-point game. Shaughnessy drives, kicks it back outside. Kowalski passed up a 3, a little scoop shot. No good, got his own rebound. Put it up, swatted away by Warren. They get it to the corner. Blind pass. What a pass from Stoffel to Shoup for a layup. No-look pass. They got it to Garrett Shoup under the hoop. And it's a 2-point game, 55-53. Mosey had a shot there to tie it up. Couldn't get it to go. Now an overplay, Jersley with a steal. He wants to attack. He's got Shoup with him. Goes to the hole. Spin move, no. Tomer with the putback up and in. 1-point game, 56-55. Marathon with 1:44 to play. They get it down low. Wolfel to Snyder. He kicks it back outside, now throws it away. Jersley, another steal. Goes to the basket, off the glass. Rolled off, no. The rebound, put back, no. This time Tomer got it to go. Offensive board for Tomer, and Mosey has the lead here, 57-56. Turnovers costing Marathon right here.
2:20 left in overtime. Welcome back. I'm Dan Ross. Ava Wykes with me. 31-point lead for the Marathon Red Raiders at halftime. Long stretches without scoring for Assumption. A little scoring towards the end. Sorry, Ava. For some reason, when I start talking, I cough. I don't know. Tuesday night, I was eating popcorn during the timeouts. And like I was getting popcorn in my throat, and like I just kept coughing. And I came back, I'm like coughing popcorn over here. Not tonight. Let's do some scores. Assumption leading scorer, 5 points for Jack Wiedemeyer, 3 points for Camden Martin, a triple he hit from the corner, 2 points apiece. Owen Hagen and Ron Board. Logan Nystrom averaging almost 15 a game. One of the best shooters in the state, held scoreless in the first half. Schlafer, 15 points a game, also held scoreless. The 50-50 bucket did not get up here. They're about to draw it. That's too bad. I would love to donate my money to the cause down there. Marathon, 10 points apiece for Cooper Huxama and the Garantula Grant Warren. 7 points for Drew Wolfel, 6 points for Chu Thurs, 5 points apiece for Andrew Glennon and Tyler Underwood. Foul trouble, JT Schlafer picked up 2 fouls in the first half. For the Red Raiders, Radke and Glennon, first 2 off the bench for Coach Jacobson has 2. Drew Wolfel, starter, has 2 fouls. Marathon jumped out to a 13-0 lead to start this one. Made 2 free throws by the Royals and then another 18-0 run. And it has been very one-sided since the jump. 43-12, Marathon's up. Take a quick look over in Auburndale. Let's see what we got. Auburndale with a 4-point lead. 9 minutes left in that one. Again, Auburndale trails Marathon by 1 game. Marathon went to Auburndale and won back in December, maybe early January. The return game is next Thursday. Now, Tuesday night, Marathon is going to travel to Edgar. It looks like we have a little bit of a break. I think we have to fix the floor because we had the 50th anniversary of Marathon. The basketball players came out, and it looks like there might be water in parts of the floor. So we will figure it out. Looks like we're going to have a substitution before the start of the second half. JT Schlafer is going to come to the bench. Looks like he's going to go get worked on. Number 2, Owen Hagen's going to take his place. Yes, the 1974 Marathon boys basketball team, the first team to ever make it to state from Marathon High School. They were celebrated at halftime. Fantastic. A lot of them are still kicking. That's fantastic. There was someone's daughter who stood for him because he's no longer with us. And I think back 50 years ago, that's a long time. The Coach Weinkoff, a local legend, definitely, coached that team. He retired last year. He coached Wausau West girls last year. Underwood, turnaround jumper, back iron, no good. Looks like Wolfel's going to get called for a foul on the rebound, and if so, that's his third. It is on Wolfel.
Marathon foul on Wolfel, his third, team's first.
All right, so the Royals' first possession of the second half, trailing by 31. Assumption is a Division V team. They're in a new sectional this year. Generally, the Assumption Royals play in the local Division V sectional with Pacelli and Almond Bancroft. Goes up to the north. Newman Catholic was in that sectional last year with Assumption. Assumption pushed Newman Catholic last year in that regional semifinal, that second round game. But they now go southwest, so they have a lot of brand new schools. Columbus Catholic also in that sectional. Columbus Catholic will be the number 1 seed when it is called out this Sunday. But the Assumption Royals at 10 and 11 have had a pretty good season. Shot no good, Warren with the rebound. Assumption is slotted as a 6 seed. Pretty certain about that. Have the 6-11 game at home, probably against Blair Taylor. 3, no good. Double bounce off the rim enabled Warren to get better position for the putback layup. Probably Blair Taylor, maybe Plum City Elwood. One of those two teams will be in the 6-11 line with Assumption. Again, brackets can be found on Zaleski Sports under the VIP section. Those brackets were accurate as of Monday night. I think Monday the brackets came out. But I've been doing some napkin math on teams like Tip, just tall hands by Grant Warren. Doing some napkin math. What if Marathon wins out? What if Auburndale wins? Warren underneath, he now has 14. So just trying to figure out, can Auburndale jump Marathon despite Marathon beating them head-to-head, as has happened the last couple of years. Nice hesitation dribble by Wiedemeyer. Leads all Royal scorers with 7. Huxama, inside touch for Warren. Warren is fouled. I thought maybe they're going to get him for steps, but did not drag that pivot foot. Board His first foul. 4-point lead for the Eagles at home against the Wildcats. Wildcats keeping it close. Auburndale plays close games. They're probably the most exciting team in the area as far as when you go to an Auburndale game, you are probably going to see a close game for one way or another. Warren. If Warren catches the ball and within 6 feet, it is almost guaranteed to be 2 points. Going to Michigan Tech next year, up in northern Michigan. The Huskies. Division II school, they got a really good one with Warren. 3-pointer by Nystrom, no good. Has not been able to find the range tonight. There's top of the key, Warren. Warren loses it out of bounds, tipped. It's going to stay with Marathon. 49-14. Tuesday night, Marathon travels to Edgar. Underwood, quick hitter underneath for 2. That's a tough game. That's a game that Marathon has really struggled with the last few years. That road trip at Edgar has been tough. Have a foul on the rebound.
Assumption foul on Lieberg, his second team.
Lieberg's second foul. So Marathon, if Marathon wins Tuesday, they are guaranteed at least a share of the conference title. If Edgar comes back to defeat Auburndale, then they have a share tonight. One way or the other, here's Warren, 3 from the corner, missed it short. Huxamo with the rebound. Gets it to Warren. Warren into the paint. Layup is good. Like a freight train down the lane. We'll have an exciting game Thursday night, senior night for the Marathon Red Raiders. Say goodbye to Tyler Underwood, Grant Warren, Andrew Glennon, Cooper Huxama, and others. 5 seniors on this team. They are the #1 team in Division IV, as per the coaches. Number 4 in seed math, which is what we follow here on Zaleski Sports. Second chance opportunity. Wiedemeyer's having a heck of a game. He's got 9 points. A lot of them are hard fought. Thurs, wide open 3, nailed it. Auburndale leads by 2. That's under 5 minutes to play. A good one down in Auburndale. That Edgar basketball team, full of football players who won the state title, so they're used to the big stage, not scared of it. In a blowout fashion. Ball's loose. Underwood has it. Underwood looks like he's going to get fouled by Lieberg. Both of them took a shot. It is on Lieberg, his third.
Lieberg with the foul, his third, team's third. Schultz in for the Royals and number 32.
Definitely nothing intentional there. Trying to get my reads out. It is a 40-point game, so we're going to have running clock here at about the 9-minute mark, I believe. 56-16. Marathons look good tonight. Yeah, it's a moving screen. I think it's on Huxama. Yeah, it is. Be his first. Family Vision Center in Marathon provides quality eye care for you and your family. From medical eye care and routine eye exams to high-quality glasses or contact lens needs, you're in the right hands with Family Vision Center in Marathon and Wittenberg. 13 to play, 56-16, the Red Raiders cruising to 14-0 in the conference tonight. See Wolfel trying to be careful not to pick up his 4th foul. Schultz sets the ball screen for Nystrom. Thurs in his pocket. Yeah, Nystrom's really struggling tonight. Just struggling, just getting his feet set, getting space. There's a touch. Wolfel Wolfel has the bigger guy on him. Tough shot. Good, really good defense that time down. I am not sure who number 32 is. Not in the program. Tricky. J.J. Oswald in the game, number 12. Wolfel sliding on the ground with the ball on his back. Underwood off the ball screen. Thurs, inside touch, Warren fouled before the shot. Only so much that Manny Schultz can do underneath. That was going to be 2 points. Into the game, the trio of Glennon, Radke, and Snyder. Warren's out, Underwood's out, Huxama's out, probably for the rest of the game, if I had to guess. No real reason to have those three come back in unless just want to get them a little bit of mileage on the legs. Glennon underneath, spins over his left shoulder, no good. Oswald has the ball, cross half court. Kind of a moppy hair, I like it. That kind of hairstyle's been, like, it was really popular for a while, and then it kind of went away, but I like it. Foul on the drive. Wiedemeyer, the most successful player on the Royals tonight. Falls on Wolfel, his fourth.
And on foul on Wolfel, his fourth, team's third.
$11:23 to play. Stolen by Glennon. Glennon trying to get his feet right, able to do it. He opted for the lay-in instead of the layup. Tough shot. Parker Ruwink. I hope I'm not butchering names. That's the worst. Glennon, three. Got it! Glennon's got 10. 61-16. Nathan Hoopsch getting ready to come in. Looks like this is going to be a foul on True Thurs. Let's see. Nope. It is going to be on Glennon, his third.
Foul on the Red Raiders, number...
Hoopsch and Marks coming into the game with 10:49 left. Jacobson going deep on the bench. Higgins back in the game. Well defended this time, this baseline out of bounds by the Red Raiders. 10:45 left. Here's a steal. Snyder by himself. Layup is good. So yes, the Royals looking at a 6 seed, a home game. This is the best team that Assumption's going to see this year. They did see Kohler. Kohler, Marathon, same breath, I would say. Possibly two teams that might make it to Madison this year. Marathon looks to be the 1 seed. Again, going to be 21-1. It's hard to imagine that they won't be the 1 seed. Auburndale not far behind. Have an official's timeout. Hagan was accidentally knocked in the face. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in Marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Tipped. Had a chance at a transition basket. Didn't look up. Brecky called for a travel. Thank you, everyone, for watching at home. I'm Dan Ross, Ava Wykes with me. doing the hard work, pushing the camera back and forth. But honestly, the hardest part is making sure the time is close and putting the score up on the scoreboard. I know, because whenever I do it, well, honestly, the hardest part is trying to figure out how the system works with commercials and stuff. Yeah. I always kind of look just like blankly at it. Layup is good. Snyder going with the left hand from the right side. Marathon celebrating the 50th anniversary of the state team. Knocked away again. Snyder doing a good job defensively. Hipsch, number 5. There's a shot from the outside. Snyder can't get it to go. Rebound down to Lieberg. I have an offensive foul on Lieberg, be his 4th. Wiedemeyer back in the game. Auburndale up by 3 with 48 seconds left to play.
Royal foul on Lieberg, his 4th, team's 5th.
Auburndale shooting 2 free throws by the looks of it. So it's now 2 possessions. Edgar trying to come back. Auburndale playing another close game. Nice find underneath. Snyder finds Marks for 2. Hipsch, Ratke, and Ian Shuda, who we have not seen yet. Only ones not to score tonight. Here's an and one opportunity for Bruink. Nice cut to the basket. Nice find. Stay tuned after the game for the Merrill Steel postgame show. I'll be talking to Coach Jacobson. 3-point play, no good, but a second chance opportunity for the Royals. Lost, ball's loose, corralled by Wiedemeyer. Lieberg loses it, back the other way. Little over 7 minutes of running clock left. Marathon leads 67-18. Marks top of the key, finds Glennon. Glennon blow by, really quick. Layup by Glennon. Glennon has 12. 69-18. Have a substitution timeout here. Blake Kraft is in the game. Ian Shuda in the game. Radke comes off the floor, as does Glennon. Someone's going to have to tell that we need to get Radke back in there so we can get everybody in the scorebook tonight.
Number board in for the Royals.
Auburndale looks like they are going to win their 20th game of the year. For those that have seen the projected brackets, the top 4 teams in this sectional: Marathon, Auburndale, Edgar, and Stratford. There's a 3 from the hip, no good by Nystrom. Out of bounds, back to Marathon. It's assumption ball. Hand pointed the other way. 3 by Oswald, good. Good looking shot. He's in the scorebook for the first time tonight.
Oswald for 3.
So yeah, Marathon the 1, Stratford the 4. That would be a regional final game. Hipsch for 3. Back iron, no good. Second chance opportunity. Travel. Auburndale has salted it away. So Auburndale is going to improve to 13-1 in the conference. I'm going to call it an offensive foul on board. I did not see that.
Royal foul on Lieberg. His fifth. Team 6.
Marathon Family Dentistry is Marathon's go-to for premier dental care. You'll have peace of mind knowing their passion is making a pleasant dental experience for each patient. Visit Marathon Family Dentistry for all your dental needs. Or visit marathonfamilydentistry.com. Again, that's marathonfamilydentistry.com. Marks for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Reverse layup is good by Snyder, who has 6. Pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust.
Logan Nystrom.
Dogs or cats, they got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Nystrom gets his first field goal of the night. Here's a steal, jumping the pass. Snyder again. Layup, foul, counted, and 1. 3-point play opportunity. Foul on Oswald.
Snyder at the line for 1.
Racky is going to come in for Snyder. Snyder's got 8 points, working on number 9 here. Back iron, no good. The cynic in us said that Snyder doesn't want to come off the floor yet. Have a chance to score in double digits, probably for the first time in his career, if he can get one more basket. Hipsch with the steal. Snyder. Shot no good. He was going for number 10. Foul on Marathon. Going to be on Wilson Marks. His first. For all your plumbing, septic, water, sewer, and well needs, there's always one great place to turn. Marathon Plumbing Service. Whether it's your home or business, their expert staff will get the problem resolved quickly so you can get back to what matters most. For all your plumbing needs, look to Marathon Plumbing Service, where service is in their name. .235 left to play in the game, 73-23. It's a 50-point lead for the Red Raiders tonight. Everybody's still playing hard. Tough shot by Nystrom. Little up and under. He's fighting for it. Looking for teammates. And that's going to be a held ball. It's going to stay with the Royals, though. Special thank you to all of our Marathon sponsors. Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Marathon Plumbing Service. Rib River Ballroom. AH Machine. Three Amigos Mexican Restaurant. Marathon Flooring. Marathon Cheese. Mark's Chiropractic. Shot underneath for Verwink. Part City Auto, Copper Mug, People's State Bank, Family Vision Center, Keith Paul Insurance, Sign Forge, Access Insurance, and Underwood Construction. If you have an opportunity to give sponsors some business, please do so. We'd very much appreciate it, as would the sponsors. They're the reason why we are able to bring you Marywood South basketball for free on Zaleski Sports, especially marathon basketball this year. Marks puts the ball on the floor. Sharing it, Hipsch, three, top of the key, good! Everybody has scored besides Ratke and Shuda. Number 22 and number 25 on the floor. Don't think we're going to quite get it tonight, but 76-25, and this is what you do not want to see, is somebody fall down with a leg injury. Ron Board, starter for the Royals, in some pain. Let's take a break. We'll be back with the conclusion after this on Zaleski Sports.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with Peoples, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely Peoples approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
All right, welcome back. 46 seconds to play. Hopefully, Ron Board is going to be okay. Minor injury, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Last thing you want a week before the playoffs is for someone to get hurt, especially a starter. Not a whole lot that a coach can do at this point, especially with Schlafer not playing in the second half. Braden Peters in the game. Missed the three, but Rink able to get the follow. He's got 6 points off the bench. 20 seconds left. Marathon's just going to dribble this out. $10 left. Coach Jacobson's asking his team not to shoot the ball. Marathon 76. The Assumption Royals 27. Convincing win for the Marathon Red Raiders. Marathon improves to 21-1. They have done everything that you can leading into the seeding meetings and the bracket reveal on Sunday. 14-0 in conference. The Assumption Royals dropped to 10-12. Assumption still has a couple games left. Newman Catholic and Stratford both at home. If you get a chance to see, or if you have a chance to watch some basketball next week, Tuesday and Thursday, go to the Assumption Gym and watch them play Newman Catholic and Stratford. Marathon travels to Edgar on Tuesday, and they host the Auburndale Eagles here Thursday night for the conference championship game. Stay tuned for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Live from the floor with Coach Jacobson and literally everybody we have not talked to yet this year after this.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to PartsCityAuto.com and you can search for just what you need, or you can stop in person on Pine Street, just off Main Street in Marathon.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon, or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
You should apply for an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees. They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Are we good, Ava? All right. Center court, Marathon High School. We have 3 guys that we have not talked to yet, right? I'm excited for this. This is some of my favorite stuff, right? Because you guys work hard all season long. You guys have had a lot of minutes this year. When I was in high school, I mean, you guys are taller than I am, right? Like I had like 9 minutes my senior year, right? I also shot like 40 times in 9 minutes. Like I got the ball, I shot it. So state your name, state your grade, right? What year of school you're in, and your favorite moments from the season so far. All right? So you're on the hot seat. You guys can think a little bit.
I'm Blake Kraft. I'm a junior, and my favorite part is just pushing the guys every day in practice.
I'm Landon Snyder. I'm a sophomore, and my favorite moment was when Grant broke the scoring record. That was pretty cool to be here and witness.
You guys are making me feel kind of selfish. I'm Wilson Marks. I'm a junior. I was going to say when I scored my first points on varsity, but also kind of like with Blake, just going in every day, making the starters better, and seeing what this team can do down the road. Thank you.
Do you guys know how many points you have this year? No?
11 maybe.
11? It's pretty good. It's pretty good because usually you'll have 2 or 4 the entire year. You're like, yeah, I got 4 points this year. That's great. You guys have some of the best fans in the entire area, right? As a collective, what do you want to say to your fans? I mean, you have fans here, right? You have family. You have kids dressed up back here every single game. What does it mean to play in front of such good fans?
I mean, it's parents' night today, so I would like to thank my parents, and thanks for all the supporters. We always have a good student section, and they always cheer really loud for us, so that's great.
I think Blake really summed it up for all of us. Thanks, Mom and Dad and everybody else.
Yeah, it's fun when the students get into it just because, like, they're cheering loud. It just makes it more fun. And, yes, thanks to my parents and all the fans out there that make it fun.
Coming into the season, what were the goals that the team had collectively, right? What have you guys checked off? Probably conference champions, right? What else did you guys have?
We really want to get the first seed so we could play at home, and I think that's really been a goal for us, and hopefully we can achieve it. We'll see Sunday with the ratings that will come out.
We also have to try to keep a 70% free throw percentage. And I think we're pretty close to that, probably somewhere in the 60s, upper 60s.
I think the main goal is just to get better every night, go out there and, yeah, try to get as far as we can in the tournament.
Fantastic. Best of luck to you guys. I'll be there with you guys Tuesday at Edgar. I'll be here Thursday when you guys maybe cut the net down for conference. Maybe. We'll see. All right. You guys are the players of the game. You guys have a job. You guys have been waiting for this, haven't you? All right. All right, so you guys get together, think about what you're going to say. You guys can even do it individual names, collectively, whatever you guys want to do. I'll give this to you.
Just each name and then we'll all say it together. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You just hold the mic.
Oh, yeah, no, have Landon.
Just hold the mic in.
Make sure you guys look at the camera,
Yeah.
okay?
And we're in
Right.
I'm Blake Kraft.
I'm Landon Snyder.
I'm Wilson Marks.
And we're in the house.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Great job. Thanks, guys. That's going to be it from Marathon High School. Marathon goes to 14-0 in conference. They still have a 1-game lead over Auburndale. Tuesday at Edgar, Thursday here against Auburndale for the conference championship. For Dan Ross and Ava Wykes, have a great night.